And welcome back to my channel. Unless you're new here, and then just welcome. My name is Rusty, and this is my channel where I talk about my favorite movies, mostly horror, and my favorite music, mostly metal. As you notice, I haven't been doing a lot of videos. I've been really busy with my band, but you know, remastering our back catalog and stuff like that. Got a publisher, so probably fixing to be on Spotify and stuff like that. So it's been a little busy. But for those who care, if anyone does, I'll get back to making my blocks of videos. It's what I love, and I certainly have no intention of stopping. I'm just a little sidetracked right now. So this is my January update. These are all the movies and stuff that I bought during the month of January 2026. And so we're going to talk about them for a little bit. If I can stop being distracted. So yeah. I'm trying to make a fucking video, but yeah. So this up first. Oh gosh. Let's go. This is Glorious. I've wanted that for quite a while. Very strange little movie, but it was very fun. That's the guy from True Blood. I really like him in a movie called Red Hill as well, which is a fantastic little, I don't even know what you would call that. It's some kind of Western, modern day Western. It reminds me a lot of, I think it's supposed to be sort of like, you know, the Tommy Lee Jones one. But yeah, he's really great in that. So I'm glad to have Glorious. This is Superhost. I've heard a lot about it. I've never really paid much attention to it. But it was sitting on my wish list, and I have heard good things about it. Let me know what you think. I have finally, this coming month, the next update. Continuing on with the Star Trek, I now have them all. I've got Nemesis in the next update, so finally got all of them upgraded. I gave my collector's box to my brother because I don't need them anymore because I've upgraded all of the Star Trek. This is the Monster. They had one left. I always push the boundary. Every once in a while, I will screw up and miss one, and then you probably can't never find it again for that price. You have to pay a lot more money for it. But yeah, I managed to snag their last one. Very cool movie about a mother and daughter who car breaks down in a very bad place in the woods, and yeah, this thing decides he wants them for dinner. I picked this up. I don't like, I think it's like PG-13 or something, but I can handle PG-13 in different genres. It's not a horror movie, it's a thriller, but I love Cillian Murphy, of course, and this is one of his earlier ones. Very good movie. Got the 4K Blu-ray digital code. I had never heard of this. This is a little movie called Air. A little post-apocalyptic movie that I did. Like I said, I had never heard of it. I just kind of saw it on the sidebar. Thought it looked really interesting. Went and looked at the trailer. I think they're like guarding the human race, what's left of the human race, are in cryogenics or whatever you want to call it, suspended animation, and they are like, I don't know, what is it about? From the trailer, it looks like there was some kind of post-apocalyptic thing. The human race had to go into stasis while they wait a certain amount of time, and these, I guess maybe they trade off guards every once in a while, and this is a story of these two who happen to be over, guarding them. So that's what I'm assuming. I could be wrong. If you've seen it, let me know, but it looked really interesting, so I'm glad to get it. Jake Gyllenhaal. This is Guy Ritchie's The Covenant. Guy Ritchie's The Covenant for my war movie collection. Heard really good things about it, so it definitely was destined to be part of me war movies. Picked up this little horror movie, The Beach House, a cosmic trippy triumph, genuinely scary. Yeah, well, we'll see. But it looked good enough for the collection. We'll see what it's like. I had read about this, and I went and looked at the trailer and checked it out a little bit and was really interested in Violation. Is it Shudder? Yeah. I got quite a few Shudder this time, didn't I? Picking up some stuff from the back catalog. But I really liked the storyline. Same with this one. It was sort of in the same little category, you know, underrated, unknown, unloved, great movies. And so, little horror movies out of the way that didn't get a lot of marketing. It's IFC Midnight. And this is The Feast. Can't wait to see. Trailer looked good. Moving on to a few more. I, of course, have to... It's like an addiction, isn't it? Those of us who are into Jason Statham, Liam Neeson, Charles Bronson, stuff like that, you know, the action people, it is sort of like an addiction because no matter how many times this dude does the same fucking story in a different way, I'm right there to buy it. Jason Statham is sort of the same way. I've got to get his new one, whatever that thing is. I know I got Beekeeper and Working Man, and I guess his new one is called, what is it, Shelter? Is that what it's called? Yeah. I'll probably end up grabbing it no matter what anybody says, but this is Liam Neeson in Ice Road Vengeance. So, yeah. I picked up the Black Phone 2. It will be on my top list. So, I don't know where it will go on the top list, but I'm sure it will go. I do know the first... I think I do have my top 5 pretty much set, but I'm going to do 15, and so, yeah, I have to really sit down and think about where everything is going to land in the thing by rewatching them and seeing how much. This is the Conjuring 4, Last Rites. I can finally do the whole block now because I've got all 4. It'll be on my top list too. It was a really good ending in my opinion. This is Nicolas Cage. He's another one. He's another one of those that collectors are addicted to, you know, most of the time. Now, I admit, though, that, yeah, I would have to say that Nick Cage doesn't get as many insta-buys from me. I'm a little bit more picky than I am with Jason Statham and Liam Neeson. I can skip some Nick. You know what I mean? He can go off the wrong path. But most of the time, yes, I will grab Nicolas Cage. And this is The Surfer. Of course, we have Strangers Chapter 2, which will be on my top list as well. A lot of people hate it. Doesn't The Offspring has a song called It's Cool to Hate or something like that, and I think that's what most of it is. I fucking love this Strangers trilogy. I'm very excited for the third one to come out. I have no shame. I don't give a fuck. I love The Strangers. I loved Chapter 1. It was a cool it was a cool, just normal little slasher. I had a fun time with it, and I really, really enjoyed Chapter 2 as well, and I'm really looking forward to Chapter 3, and you will just have to get the fuck over it. This will be on my top list as well. This is Dangerous Animals. I sat around and waited for months. This stupid company did a deal with Bezos, and all they released was an Amazon exclusive steelbook, and they wanted like 40-something bucks for it, and I'm like, yeah, you can keep that. But so I sat around for like, well, I don't know, 4 or 5 months I sat around waiting for it to bottom out, and it finally did at about 21. And so when it came down to 21, I got it. So, and it was a company that I didn't expect it from either. Comes with its cool little sticker. Tucker's Experience. Yeah, not a good one. But I was a little shocked that the company did it. Well, I mean, Shudder is involved, but IFC Midnight? Maybe it was IFC. But I was really shocked that they limited the public's access to this movie by doing some. And I'm like, I hope it was worth all the money that they gave you for doing some out of the way horror movie as a exclusive so that no one else could get it unless they gave Bezos money and paid $40-something for it. It's like, no. Just no. So I waited for it to come down, and it finally did come down, and that's when I grabbed it. So, hi. Focus, thank you. Alright. Dangerous Animals. It will be on my top list along with another shark movie called Beast of War. That is just one of the best shark movies I've seen since Shark Bait. You know, there's two sides of the shark coin. There's the stupid idiot shit, like Sharknado and Arkansas Shark Attack Prison, or what is it, Arkansas Shark Prison Massacre or something like that. So fuck you, man, and and stuff like that. But there does some good shark movies come out. Shark Bait is one of the best ones of the last decade, and now we have Dangerous Animals, which was good, and Beasts of War is just fucking phenomenal. It's probably the best shark movie since Jaws, in my opinion. It's just fantastic. It's a little too short, but it's, you know, I think it's like 88 minutes or something like that, so it's right under my acceptable limit of 90, but it does have a lot of raves. Move on to a few little stuff. I've wanted The Minus Man for quite a while. This is Keenan Lorber. This movie is really good. You know, and Owen Wilson usually does horror. Usually does comedy. So to see him in a horror movie is pretty cool. And this is a really good horror movie. Little psycho thriller horror movie called The Minus Man. So I'm really glad to have that. I got it with slipcase. It's Kino Lorber. This is also Kino Lorber. This is Runaway Train with Eric Roberts. This is a really cool movie of the era. So very cool to have it. What was it, 1985? When was The Minus Man? The Minus Man was 1999. Runaway Train was 1985. And of course I finally got, I picked up Island of Dr. Moreau. I just actually like staring at fucking Val Kilmer through the whole thing. But actually I think it's a cool movie too. And of course this is the remaster from Scream Factory, I guess. Yeah. So I finally picked that up. And then the regular version of Dark City, the New Arrow remaster. I missed the limited edition box set, so fuck them. It's all part of the scam. But that's okay. I still got it. And then finishing it up, I finally got I've wanted this for a long time. I do have the really beautiful books. You know, the DVD edition that looks like books? Hold on. Let me get them. But yes, I have the books. You know, they look really cool. They look like books. I've got The Two Towers, Fellowship of the Ring, and Return of the King. So I thought that was a really cool packaging, you know. They look like books, and they're, of course, full of shit. But I've always wanted to upgrade them. And, of course, these are the extended editions, as it says. So I wanted the extended editions. I'd like the Hobbit one too. I've got one of the Hobbit movies, the extended edition, on Blu-ray. But I need the other two. I really like the extended editions. And this is all three of the Blu-rays. Extended edition, like they're supposed to be. Like the director intended. So yeah. That does it for this update. All of my goodies for the month of January 2026. And I will see you guys in the next thing I do. I have been asked when I'm going to do my top list. I'll wait for everybody else to do theirs, but also because I'm a physical collector and because I have those rules that annoy people. I really can't do my top list until I have gotten a hold of everything that qualifies for my top list, which means it has to have a physical release, even if that physical release is small and it's too expensive, and I get the, I get the $5, get it for $5 on Vudu or something. If they made some kind of effort and they have a physical release, a North American physical release, and I get a hold of it, then it qualifies to be on my top list. I do not put Netflix shit or anything else. I don't care what it is, or how good you think it is. If it is locked up in a streaming service and unavailable to the whole public, like these movies are, if it's unavailable to the whole public, then how can it be the best? How can I judge it if it's not part of the film industry, the public film industry as a whole? I can't see it because, it's some Paramount or Peacock, whatever that is, Peacock or Hulu or whatever it is. If it's an exclusive, then how can it be judged? I mean, nobody else can see it unless you have that, or you get a bootleg or something. So they don't qualify for my top lists. So like they give a shit. I don't care. It's called personal ethics. So there we go. That's my updates to my collection for 2026, and I will see you in the next thing that I do. Let me miss you. See you later. I will do my top list soon, and I will get back to doing whatever the next block of movies are, and I will see you then. Thank you very much for stopping by. I will see you later. Let me know if you have any of these or what you thought about any of these, and yeah, bye-bye. I'm going down to Liverpool to do nothing.